Game 5 of the Western Conference Finals. The Minnesota Timberwolves find themselves in a postseason deadlock at 2 games apiece. It is a critical turning point, and they know the time is now as they face a pivotal Game 5 against the Lakers. The quest for the best in the West continues. Coming up next.
Tied 2-2 here in the Western Conference Finals battle. Now all eyes set on Game 5. 2K Sports presents the playoffs of the NBA. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg with David Aldridge on our sideline. And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. 2 big men inside, Towns and Gobert. Then it's Conley, then there's McDaniels, and it's Alexander Walker in at the 2. And for Los Angeles, we've got D'Angelo Russell. Davis is out there with Jared Vanderbilt. And it's LeBron James. And it's Reeves in at the shooting guard position. Look at the Lakers. Greg looking to assume command of this series. It's appeared to be pretty evenly matched, though, thus far.
But they're the higher seed, and this is when that comes into play. In essence, a 3-game series now with 2 of those at home. They gotta like their chances.
Ron right side. Pass to Reeves. Vanderbilt with the screen. Shot clock at 6. From outside the arc. They get it back. Out to Russell. Launches it. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
McDaniels passes to Gobert. Over in the corner, Conley. Pass to Alexander Walker. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet.
And he's a pure point guard with terrific vision. Conley finds open teammates at times before they realize they're open.
Now, here is Russell. Vanderbilt setting the pick for James. Vanderbilt inside. Working on McDaniels. Davis sets a screen. Here's Reeves. And rebounded by McDaniels.
Tough start, missing their first 5 shots.
And it's Russell with the rebound. Los Angeles has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. And so just over a minute and a half played. From 18 feet away. Fires the 3. Minnesota with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Here's Alexander Walker. Right side, Conley. The 9-foot shot. Towns wide open. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
How many 6'11" guys in this league can do that? Towns is a unicorn. Awesome ability to catch and let it fly.
Here's Reeves. Now the pass to Russell. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here is Conley. Pass to Alexander Walker. Basket counts. Alexander Walker's got 5 points so far.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
LeBron outside. Can't hit that one.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Passes it to Conley. Towns against Vanderbilt. Towns down low. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
You know, this is exactly why they give the ball to Towns down there. I mean, his combination of size, agility, and shot repertoire makes him hard to deal with.
Now, here is Russell. Off target from outside.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
And here is Conley. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Towns, the pass to Alexander Walker. And Davis sends it back.
Davis so good with his timing and length to get up and deny shots.
Here's Reeves. Pass to Davis. The fader. Gobert with the block. And he stays with it. A second chance effort. Los Angeles with another miss.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Towns dishes to Conley. Back to Towns. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Conley's got 4 assists now tonight.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling. Off to a very good start offensively as a result.
So the Lakers call timeout, their first. And we've got a lineup change for the Lakers. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Reed, he's checked in for Gobert. Kyle Anderson comes in for McDaniels. Rivers, he's checked in for Alexander Walker. And it's Noel in for Mike Conley. Schroeder looking around. Bamba with it, trying to end the drought, and it's good, 2 points.
You know, a marksman like Beasley, not thrown by a little bump. He stays committed and gets his shot off.
Anderson against Walker. To the paint. Low block shot on the way. Reed misses. Lakers trail by 8. Easily outside. The pass to Bamba. And he makes good on the way.
You know, Beasley not trying to do too much or get too cute there. Just finding the open man in a simple fashion. Well done.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Towns down low. He's covered by Hachimura. That one good for 2. Towns has got 9.
How about he has yet to miss 4-4 to start?
Yeah, he's setting himself up to be their go-to guy today.
Chalk up 2 there. 11 points in the game.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
I'll tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
It's been all about Karl Anthony Towns for the Minnesota Timberwolves. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. Back right after this. with us here as we bring you more action from courtside at Game 5. And let's quickly break down the game we're watching with the Timberwolves, guys.
They came in on a mission, razor-sharp offense in that first period.
Yeah, I agree. That was a flawless offensive performance so far. I mean, the shots have been falling. They're making good decisions. That's a nice recipe there.
So on the floor for Minnesota, they've got Anderson. Towns is out there with Reed. Then there's Austin Rivers. And it's Noel in at the 1 spot.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Walker the pass to Schroeder. Walker with the screen for Schroeder. The Lakers rebound. Bamba finds Walker. Towns against Schroeder. Tries yet again. Doesn't go that time. Towns with the defensive effort. Rivers against Beasley. The shot, no good. And the Lakers take it the other way. And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. And the Lakers with another miss. Minnesota leading by 10. Here's Towns. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It goes on Mohamed Bamba.
Good show of power that time by Towns, putting his shot up despite the foul.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
In addition to that, they've thrown their weight around inside tonight, too, thumping and bumping in the paint. A lot of their points have come from inside.
McDaniels, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Alexander Walker comes in for Rivers. And Towns drops them both.
Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock them down from the line.
Here's LeBron. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
So physically powerful. A tough task to defend LeBron inside.
Lakers shooting their first free throws of the night.
LeBron James at the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
Free throw drops for James.
And, you know, this guy simply does not age. LeBron remains a dominant force in this league despite being in the league since 2003.
The Lakers making a switch here. Vanderbilt's checked in. Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for Minnesota. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Timberwolves leading by 10. It's tipped, and that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Back to Reed. Here's Noel.
And, you know, on the defensive end, that's the intensity Russell's coaches want to see more of from him.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Lakers shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
Second team. At the line for the Lakers.
Shoot 2.
D'Angelo Russell taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
You know, Russell's known for his scoring ability, but I like the fact that he's eager and hungry to continue to improve.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Conley's checked in. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in. Here's Reed. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Now here's James. Here's Davis, and he makes the 8-footer. Davis has got his first points in this one.
High percentage look that time from Anthony Davis, and that's one he rarely misses.
Gobert with the pass to Alexander Walker. Just 5 to shoot. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3. That one on Davis.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a 3-point attempt.
Yeah, unnecessary. I mean, make them earn those points from deep. Don't give them to them free at the line.
And he's good on the first of 3. Second free throw, no good. And he nails the third.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
My kind of hoops. Straight ahead, playing downhill, and physical.
That one off the back iron and out.
Yeah, but the hand in the face is critical that you can test his shots every time down the floor.
Pass to Reed. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Gobert. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Conley finds McDaniel. Over James. Shot by McDaniels. No good. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. Passes it to Davis. Out left to the wing. And it's Jaden McDaniels with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
Here's Reeves. To the inside. Pass to Vanderbilt. Just 4 to shoot. Lets it go from deep. Reeves can't hit. Timberwolves leading by 10. Outside Conley. The pass to Alexander Walker. Back to Conley. And it's Russell with the rebound. Los Angeles has gone 0-2 from deep in the side. Pass to James. Here's Reeves. Floats it up for Davis and finished off by Davis.
Well, there's not a better target in all of the NBA than Davis for the alley-oop.
For Minnesota, they've gone 1 of 6 from the field in the second quarter. It's been a rough period so far. Here's Alexander Walker. He's got 7. Davis with it. Conley picks him up. Here's Vanderbilt. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
You know, with AD's improved court awareness, when guys on his team get open, he'll find them.
So the Timberwolves called their first time they won their last game. That was Thursday night.
And that was not an easy game for them. I mean, they barely hung on at the end of regulation before they were able to pull it out in overtime.
And it could turn out to be one of their biggest wins of the season. I mean, just because of the way they came through when it mattered most. That's clutch play that could serve them well going forward.
Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Towns, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Anderson comes in for Naz Reid. Rivers, he's checked in for Alexander Walker. And it's Noel in for Mike Conley. A minute 20 left in the first half. Anderson outside. He kicks it to Towns. And it's off from three-point range. Lakers trail by 6. Now here's Schroeder. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
You know, it's not a bad idea to foul bomb, but actually a good foul. It's hard to stop, and he's not that strong a free throw shooter, so send him to the line.
The Lakers have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one.
Shoot 2.
The first free throw is good.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Yeah, I like everything you said there, because when all else fails, if you can get to the stripe, that's really a good way to change the momentum in the game, because you get points and you also slow down the opponent because the game isn't going up and down as much.
You know, the comparisons to Rudy Gobert are understandable. Bamba's insane reach really helps on both ends of the court.
Now here's Rivers. Passes to Noel. Clock at 6. Minnesota needs to get off a shot here. And there it is for him. And the Timberwolves lead by 6.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And continuing to press their advantage. They're not taking their foot off the gas.
Offensive rebound. And so it's Towns with it. He brings it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Here's Noel. No points in the game yet for him. Pass to Towns. Shoots over Bamba. Can't hit from 12. And so it's Minnesota with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their defensive mindset clearly focused on clamping down on LeBron James, and their game plan is working. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Carl. Impressive start for you. What's the mentality going into a game like this?
Just being aggressive. Really played well at all the first half myself. All of us are missing a lot of easy bunnies. We're missing layups for us as pros. So second half, if we make those layups, we should be fine.
And see if you stick to the script. Thanks very much, man. Back to you.
All right, Dave. Thank you, and time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports.
First half of this postseason contest, and it hasn't been a great game so far for the Los Angeles Lakers.
Inefficiency on the offensive end. How about pounding it more inside, like I always say? Also, if you don't have a look, don't take a crazy shot. Make an extra pass.
Shaq, it's a great recipe, man. More physical, more unselfish.
That's right, recipe. Put a little ice cream on top of that hot fudge and you get a championship like me.
Seeing how things are shaking down for the Lakers. They've got a chance to retake a lead in the series and a hometown crowd eager to help them do it.
You're right, home court advantage could be the difference maker. Time to make that move.
A pretty balanced series so far. Both teams have proven they can win games. So who knows what will happen?
Not me. Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
We're back at the Western Conference Finals. Happy to have you with us here on 2K Sports. Karl Anthony Towns has been sensational.
And with all the pressure he must have felt coming into this one, it didn't faze him one bit. Fantastic start.
Yeah, you know, I think he relishes the pressure, especially in a big game like this one. He really eats that stuff up.
Davis is out there with Jared Vanderbilt. And it's LeBron James. Then it's Russell. And it's Reeves in at the two-guard spot. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
You know, I think the passing skills of LeBron are his greatest asset, and he's got some great ones in addition to that. His passing is otherworldly. When you get open, he gets it to you with exactly the right speed and pace so you can handle it.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Oh, my goodness.
Okay. I guess LeBron wanted that one to sting a little. He put a little extra on that one.
Nice job capturing the moment on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. On the pass to Towns. Over Vanderbilt. Towns, no luck.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
Timberwolves leading by 5. Conley kicks to McDaniel. Pass to Towns. And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
Just make sure you keep getting him touches. I mean, you love what he's doing at the offensive end. Don't go away from it.
On the wing, James. Shoots over McDaniel. LeBron can't get it to go. The Timberwolves have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Alexander Walker passes to Conley. Passes it to Gobert. Outside, Towns. Three-pointer. The Lakers with the rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Los Angeles with another miss. Minnesota's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Conley left side. Towns sets the pick for Conley. Alexander Walker. No good from outside.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
In the corner, it's James. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's on Jaden McDaniels.
And LeBron used to getting hit. This is the level of attention this man attracts from the D.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
At the line for 2.
That one is off. The Lakers making a switch here. Wamba's checked in. The Timberwolves also changing it up. Naz Reid, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Kyle Anderson comes in for McDaniels. And it's Noel in for Mike Conley. Good on the second free throw. Minnesota leading by 6. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Noel passes to Towns, and they pick up 2. And that's 20 points for Karl Anthony Towns.
I think they want Towns to be a little more active like this, using his size and strength to score on the move.
To the middle. Here's Reeves, and there's the second dunk to finish it off.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
A shot by Alexander Walker, no good. Lakers trail by 6. LeBron outside. To Davis. A beautiful reverse layup. Davis has got 8 points.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Here's Towns. Goes to the reverse layup and claps it in. Towns has got 22.
He just exudes a love of the game, guys. You can see it in everything he does. This guy lives and breathes the game.
And the Lakers call time here. Rivers, he's checked in for Nickeil Alexander-Walker. 1:52 left in the third quarter of the game. And here's Schroeder. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Beasley, the pass to Bamba. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, you can see Bamba's composure down there. I mean, even when he's under pressure, he stays aggressive and calm.
All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
The way they've been able to consistently get past the defense and to the cup has been most impressive. They've almost made it look pedestrian.
And I also like how they're working the low post, getting those high percentage looks. An excellent game plan so far.
And Bamba drops them both. 1:37 left in the third. Pass to Towns. The pass to Noel. Back to Towns. 6 to shoot. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Textbook up fake there. Towns does a great job imitating his usual shot motion. Earns himself a trip to the line.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on that one.
Well, one of the ways you mark consistency is looking at a player's efficiency rating, and Katz is generally among the best in the league.
He hits the second from the line. So it's the Lakers now, trailing by 5. Schroeder outside. Pass to Bamba. Dishes to Beasley. Pass to Hachimura. Just 5 on the clock. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. Walker's shot is off. Timberwolves leading by 5. There's 42 seconds left in the third quarter. They kick out to Towns. Pass to Anderson. Right side Towns. And once again off the mark by Minnesota. Los Angeles has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Now here's Schroeder. He's guarded closely. Good work there as it goes.
So crafty and clever at finishing inside. Schroeder doesn't lack confidence trying to get it up and down from this area.
To the left side wing. Here's Noel. Covered by Bamba. Count the basket.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
It's been all about Karl Anthony Towns for the Minnesota Timberwolves. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. And so it's Schroeder with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. It's a 5-point game on the court for Minnesota. They've got Gobert. Anderson is out there with Naz Reid. Then it's Conley, and it's Alexander Walker in at shooting guard. Davis with a screen on Conley. Here's Schroeder. He feeds it to Davis. And it's slammed in by Davis.
You have to respect Schroeder's speed and try to cut him off. But when you do that, it leaves room to pitch it to the rover.
Schroeder against Conley. Here's Gobert, and he finishes nicely on the layup.
You've got to be aware of him at all times. He's a bully on the backboards.
Schroeder against Conley. Davis with a screen on Conley. Left block shot on the way. The shot will not fall. Gobert with the defensive effort. Schroeder against Conley. To the right side. Alexander Walker passes to Conley. 6 on the shot clock. Over Vanderbilt. Top of the key. And he overshot that one, missing.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
Outside, Russell. Schroeder outside, and there's the pass to Davis. Back to Schroeder. Jacks up a 3. Los Angeles keeps it going. A new 14-second shot clock. Minnesota leading by 5. Left side, Anderson. Gobert with a screen on Schroeder. And here's Conley outside.
Using his size advantage there to rip down that board in traffic.
Davis against Gobert. Schroeder outside. And it's blocked by Conley. Schroeder against Conley. Los Angeles with another miss.
Yeah, that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
Pass to Reed. Takes a 3. And once again off the mark by Minnesota.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Minnesota's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Conley kicks to Anderson. Conley the pass to Gobert. Conley against Schroeder. Now here's Anderson. Tight defense on him. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Lakers ball.
Timeout called the Lakers.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, and that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
Welcome to the floor, the legendary fantastic Lakers.
The Lakers making a switch here. Reeves is checked in. Timberwolves also changing it up. Karl Anthony Towns comes in for Naz Reid. And it's McDaniels in for Kyle Anderson. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard the Lakers coach talk to his team. He said, if we're going to pull this out, we have to do it as a team. We have to rely on one another, trust one another, and help one another. Let's go get this. Kevin, back to you.
All right, David, thanks. Here's LeBron. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
The magnitude of the moment not lost on LeBron James. He knows they needed a bucket there, and he's going to get it for them.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Los Angeles, LeBron James. Shooting one.
And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Gobert with a screen on Russell. Conley the pass to Gobert. Up and in on the layup. And the Timberwolves lead by 4.
It's Gobert showing some guts on that one. With that length, a good bet to get off a good look in that crucial moment.
James, no good. And it's Conley with the ball for Minnesota. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter. Towns finds Conley. Gobert with a screen on Russell. Conley the pass to Gobert.
And everyone is counting on it. Gobert needs to be at his best here. It's all about execution.
First free throw is good, and that puts them up by 5.
An improved free throw shooter compared to his earlier seasons. Nice to see Gobert attack his weakness.
And so he drops them both. It's a 6-point ball game.
And he adds to their lead with some very solid free throws.
James looking it over. High post, Davis. Off the left rim and out.
Nothing's going his way since the horn. I mean, looks like he used up all his mates in the last quarter.
Gobert with a screen on James. Towns down low. Looking on James. Conley for 3. Rebounded by the Lakers. Vanderbilt's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And LeBron throws it down hard.
Another layer laid on top of the legendary one James has already established. Simply call him the king.
Towns down low. Vanderbilt defending, and that one's good. Towns.
That's what I'm talking about right there. Game on the line. Towns lets nothing stand in his way.
Davis setting the pick for LeBron. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's on Jaden McDaniels.
Personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Lakers, LeBron James. At the line for 2.
Good on the first, and that brings them within 5. And James drills them both.
Crucial that he converts those shots. They've got to keep eating away at the lead.
They double-team Conley. Passes to Gobert. And stolen by James. 34 seconds left in the fourth. And the Lakers with another miss. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Jared Vanderbilt. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Timberwolves, Anthony Thomas. At the line for two.
He hits the first one, and that puts them up by 5. And a tough break is his second attempt at the line. No good.
No time to waste on this possession.
Got to go right up with it and then foul immediately. He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
Yeah, they have to extend the game. I mean, plain and simple. Use every second you can on the clock here.
Shooting for Minnesota, Nikhil Alexander-Walker. 2 fouls.
Shoot 2.
It's the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
And those free throws will mean a ton now. It makes it a 2-possession game.
And the Lakers call time here. They trail by 5. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What's your take, guys?
Trying to stay alive. They've got to work quickly.
They're going to draw up a play here, I think, to get a shot right off of the inbounds pass and not waste too much time at all.
Time right now for your Lakers breakers. Let me hear you.
Here's Reeves. It's tipped, and they'll keep possession. Pass to Vanderbilt. Shoots the 3. Out to Russell. Fires the 3. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Jared Vanderbilt. That's his second personal foul. The 4th team foul. Shooting for Minnesota, Rudy Gobert.
Take a break. Take a break.
Taking 2 shots.
2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 7-point game. And so Minnesota takes the win. This was a pivotal game in the series so far, and they were able to keep their heads straight, get the job done, and take the all-important 3-2 lead.
Now they can breathe just a little bit easier, knowing they're just one win away from closing this thing out. Had they lost this game, the pressure on them would have been huge.
Just gigantic, you're right. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Mike. Congrats on the win. It looked like you guys stayed with your identity tonight. You think so?
Yeah, we wanted to just play our game, stick to what we do best, get the ball inside, score in the paint, just try to make easy plays. And I think that's what we did, and we're able to just build off of that.
You guys are one of the best teams at staying to what you do. Congrats on the win. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. That concludes this broadcast of the Western Conference Finals. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. As we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Karl Anthony Towns.